Alrighty, so we are here showing you some Ratchet and Clank Deadlock. It is the fourth entry of the original series on the PS2. Interesting game. It's like more linear than the other games because it all kind of takes place in one general setting, even though there's different areas. It's all arena combat. So that's really the allure of the game. There's cooperative play in it. You play the whole game, couch co-op with a friend if you want, and then they have multiplayer aspects of it. Let's say we did single player. Cool thing about single player, I'll just load up my file, honestly. Cool thing about single player is, what's behind this one? Yeah, 2013. Cool thing about single player, Dreadnought. Cool thing about single player is if you decide to play by yourself, you get two robots with you that stick with you the whole game, because the game basically centers around Clank was captured and you gotta compete in these games to get him back. But if you play with a friend, you get to play as, your friend gets to play as Clank in like this kind of super suit, so that's kind of fun. This game also was one of the first to actually have difficulties for Ratchet and Clank, although when you beat, I think it was either Ratchet and Clank 2 or 3 that started doing that. When you beat either one of those, what's it called? When you beat either 2 or 3, I think there is like a harder mode you could play, but this one is the first one that allows you to pick outright what mode you want to play on. Couch potato, contestant, gladiator, so it's like very easy, normal, hard, and exterminator. Normally I think I played it on hero and beat on hero. So yeah, you'll go through different worlds, but you'll always be there for an arena challenge where they want you to kill something in a certain amount of time. Like, it's basically like the arena from 3, but like, you know, made into a whole game. So that you can kind of think of this game as kind of like a DLC type of deal, but it was like an actual game. That's the best way I would describe it. Cool thing in this game, you had dual pistols, so that was always cool. You get level things up to level 10 like usual. If you're running, there's the Vulcan cannon, you got your Arbiter, Literator. If you're wondering why things look so, your Stalker Mine, Leviathan Flail, wonder why things look so like Hollow Shield, so fantastical, is because everything has elements on it. So they had elements in this game compared to the other ones. Oh yeah, and you would press B to switch your swing shot or different weapons. So you had mini turret.
This is the weapon screen. Here,
so there wasn't a ton of weapons in this game, but you know they had a few, and you know you leveled up the ones you like. Level 10 was the highest level you can make them. So I made most of them to level 10, or at least close to it. Your Omega mods is the elemental damage I was speaking about. That Clank is trying to talk over me while I'm explaining it.
until you change it or take it off. Use it wisely. Once you have purchased a new Omega mod, it can be equipped if your weapon supports it.
Thank you.
Some
Okay.
weapons are not compatible with certain Omega mods. Take some time to configure your weapon mods.
Thank you, Clank.
Of your mods will greatly improve the firepower of your weapons.
Clank, thank you. Shit. So there's freeze mods, there's morph mods where you can morph, an alien into a farm animal. That's always been like a running joke in this game. brainwash, acid mod, shock mods. Um,
Add, modify,
you
or
can do
modify a mod.
alpha,
Scroll
which
down,
you're
hit the
adding
button, and press
speed
enter.
mod or
Display
ammo
mod
mod,
options will be displayed.
impact mod to knock enemies back, XP mod, increase experience from defeating enemies, jackpot, increase bolts received, nano leech, spawns healthy, spawns health. So you can kind of like mix and match. So even though they gave you only a small amount of weapons, they're all highly customizable to what you want. The equipment, obsidian, charge boots. Oh, that's right. I almost got all the skills. I didn't defeat Ace Hardlight. Yeah, Ace Hardlight is the main hero, villain, anti-hero in this game. He kind of functions like Quark, but he's more of an ass. This raise only the flail. The reactor in 30 seconds. Cheats. You got the skins. Yeah, as you the game is like has this progression where as you beat certain bosses on your way up to ascending the leaderboards in the arena, you get different suits of armor. So you start from Marauder, then you get Avenger, Crusader, Vindicator, and then Liberator. I think was the last one. Um, and that's the Clank I was referring to. Muscle, Vernon, King Claude. So some of these are actual contestants that were in the game. Star Shield, Venus. Enough of that. Let's actually do some arena shit.
Hold R2 or triangle and use the left analog stick to select any weapon.
Note the deadlock collar securely fastened around your neck. This collar cannot be broken or removed.
You only get to see Ratchet's face like in cutscenes. Other than that, his face is covered the whole time.
Painful shock. Observe.
I hate this job.
Should a
Poor
detective
guy.
become uncooperative or worse, boring, his or her collar can be detonated at any time with the push of a button. Well, there you have it. Nothing to lose your head over. Right?
Yeah, and he's the leader of the arena.
Recently used weapons. Congratulations, Ratchet. You made it through the qualification course. Check your map. There should be a teleport.
Thank you for telling me this teleporter there. Appreciate that.
Wow, this place is crazy. I've always wondered what it'd be like to be a
To
professional.
be honest, I kind of like Deadlock. It was pretty cool.
The fame, the money, the babes.
Try not to forget that we are being held prisoner by a criminal organization. This is no time for fantasizing.
It's like you're no fun.
Excellent. Now that the game has been completed, you have unlocked a new difficulty level. Play at your own risk.
Oh, that's right. Oh, there was mega versions. Oh, I guess because I elected to play the I guess a kind of a new game plus kind of deal. Time bomb for a little mega mod. I guess they allow you to buy the mega versions of the weapons that I already have. The Harbinger, I never bought that. That's this game's version of the Rhino. Yeah, I never had enough. Never had quite enough for
Welcome,
that.
hero, to your new living quarters. Your luxury containment suite is equipped with everything you will need as a contestant on Dread
So
Zone.
usually,
Please make
heading
yourself
off to the
comfortable.
left over here is for
You'll
like
most likely
story
be spending
segments.
the rest of your life here.
You should go find Al.
You would go over here to the rankometer, which will tell you where you're at. So as it already kind of states there, I already ascended all the way to number 1. And it'll say like who's deceased, who's active still. Wins loss ratio is not good.
Congratulations, hero. You have surpassed Ace Hardlight's record for career point total.
Yeah, I'm number 1.
In challenge
Even above all the exterminator.
destructive mega weapons version of any weapon that has
Challenge mode, that's right. This is technically challenge mode.
Hey, Ratchet. I have something to show you. Meet your new battle bots.
Oh yeah, these are the bros.
Hi, sir.
I got them off of...
I love those guys, they're funny.
But won't be needing them anymore.
Don't worry, boss. You won't end up like that last guy.
I hope not. I still have nightmares about it.
Oh, suck it up, Green.
Once you win a few battles, we can afford to upgrade them. Just come and see me whenever you want to juice them up.
That's right, you do go to him to upgrade him. Yeah, and they had different colors that you can pick for them, different head types. That's right. Weren't super customizable, but you know, they had a couple different things you can do with them. I think as you progress, you start to give them different weapons to help you out. They're pretty useful. You would think having like 2 of them would make it unfair, but it's not.
I saw a little action. Hey, nice digs.
Digs?
I mean, what's all the hardware for?
Ah, they call this the mission control room. Each contestant is assigned a mission engineer to monitor their progress.
Right. So, what's-his-face figured he'd save a few bolts and make you do it.
Ahem.
All right, fresh meat. Enough chit-chat. You're next up in the battle dome after Mobius Man. And from the way he's fighting, it won't be much longer. Now move it.
Ratchet, I will assist you any way I can.
Thanks, Clank. These guys obviously don't know who they're messing with.
I'll probably just do a mission or 2, and I'll probably be good for that. Yeah, usually they'll pick you up right around there. That's where you gotta go. But yeah, this is gonna serve as your hub world, so get used to this place.
Report to the battle dome transport shuttle immediately.
So this will transport us to wherever we gotta go. You're also gonna like pilot vehicles from time to time in these missions.
For your travels. We do hope you have a pleasant flight. Sit back, relax, and
You're gonna also
courtesy of the
do some like search and destroy type of missions. They're always gonna
I'm not a real killer.
Will you lose your lunch if you have to watch one more reality dating show?
yeah. He tries the and for as illegal as his show is, and to be as highly televised as it is, no one stops it. This is more surprising more than anything.
Some real action. It's time to blow. That's right. It's time for Dread Zone. The galaxy.
Dread Zone. That's right. That's what it was called.
And completely underground combat sport, blasting straight at you live from the battle dome. And now now on pay-per-view. Watch as Ratchet and Clank take on Ace Hardlight and the Exterminators. They saved the galaxy 3 times over, but how long can they survive in the zone? Catch it live, right here, on Vox.
I appreciate him saying that we did save the world 3 times. I appreciate that.
Next up, we have
Juanita.
Ratchet. Yeah, I never heard of him. Well, he's probably just intermission material, folks. But don't worry, we have Gray Thunder and Hydro Girl coming up later. So stay tuned to Dread Zone. Well, here he is. He's a little guy, isn't he? Well, don't bother getting up for drinks, folks. This guy won't last 2 rounds.
We'll see.
See how they just disrespected me, man.
Dread Zone fans, this is it. Let's introduce our first contestant. He's a Lombax. He spent time in prison. He hates candy and children. Let's hear it for Ratchet and
He hates candy and children.
Uh-oh. I guess I didn't calibrate that bot correctly. Go ahead and press the down directional button to initiate the auto repair sequence.
That's right. There was an auto repair.
Becomes too damaged to continue.
That was the thing. I forgot about that.
You can press the down directional button at any time to make your bots regroup to your position.
Remember the last 2 boss fights being kind of hard for Deadlock, though. Some of the challenge types can be pretty hard too. Like there's this one where this wall keeps closing in on you, but you can't let I think you can't let any enemies through, if I remember correctly. The wrong button. I want to do something else.
Dread Zone challenges sometimes use bolt cranks to activate devices or lower force fields.
Oh yeah, they can cover you.
The bolt cranks may trigger incoming waves of enemies.
It was a cool little experiment that they did with this game. Showcase I remember the spider tanks. Yeah, those can be kind of annoying, especially the big ones. I think they're called stalkers.
The shields on that turret are impenetrable. You will have to use an
That's right, EMP blast.
Command your bot to toss out an EMP by pressing the left directional button. Excellent work, Ratchet. Now that you have survived the qualification course.
Yeah, so they'll usually give you a medal, say the challenge is complete, say how long it took, how many kills you got, total amount of skill points you have at this point, and the bolts you get. And they'll say, okay, you unlock this world to go to now. And that's more or less, you know, the ebb and flows of the game.
Star Exterminator from his busy social schedule. I just have one question for you. Okay, shoot. Would you like to buy an Ace Hardlight video game? How about an Ace Hardlight lunchbox? Action figures, movie rights, collectible trading cards? Ace Hardlight is the perfectly manufactured celebrity, straight from the presses of the Gleeman Vox Media empire. So tell me, why is it that I can't give this stuff away? Well, don't answer that. Let me take a wild guess. It's because my fans can't stand Ace Hardlight! He's a pompous with the charisma of blogging nut cheese! So, what are you saying?
Nat cheese.
Wonder Boy. The little Billies and Susies of the world are spending $1 trillion volts a day on worthless swag, and I'm completely cut out of the market! Either you start selling this junk, or I'll find someone who will! Now get out of my sight!
He seems a little angry.
This is the interplanetary transport. It will take you to Dread Zone battle courses on other planets.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Any tampering with the nav computer causes the ship to explode.
Excuse me. All right, so they'll usually say the tournament's complete, how many skills they're on there. Say how many skills per each. So they'll say, okay, a certain amount of jet points to access this one, and you're gonna need a certain amount of medals. So there's a few different places. Every time it says a tournament, that's when you have to face off against a Liberator Ghost Station. When you have to face off against an um, actual boss, which they're pretty cool. They're not too hard, but they're cool fights. You know, there's a nice little build up to it. You could look at the skills there too. It'll take you there. I think you can pick which of the missions you want to do first, but more times than not, I think you have to do all of them. Either that, or there's just like maybe a handful that you have to do before you can move on. But might as well, do all the missions.
It's a beautiful spring day on Catacrom 4, Juanita, as we kick off a brand new season of Dread Zone.
That's right, Dallas, and we're lucky enough to have a bird's eye view of the action.
Even from up here, this season's Dread Zone battle courses look bigger and deadlier than ever.
It's a wonder contestants keep volunteering, isn't it?
That's a good one. Oh, yeah. The Fox construction team
Awkward.
really outdid themselves in turning this once sacred robotic burial ground into a deadly Dread Zone battle course.
And look, here comes today's first contestant. Oh my, they're really scraping the bottom of the barrel to find these guys, aren't they? I hope you folks at home aren't too squeamish, because the next one looks like a bleeder.
Yeah, they don't respect me at all. They go from not respecting you to like hating you.
Ratchet's first objective is a gimme, Juanita. All he has to do is make his way to the other side of this mountain pass.
Yeah, and they'll usually do commentary while you're trying to get by.
Have you ever seen the Diablo in the pale moonlight? I have, and it's fantastic!
Your bots accumulate attack power each time they take a hit or deal damage. When the power meter reaches full, you can order them to deliver a devastating special attack.
Wait, that was it? I didn't remember the first part being so easy. I know there's longer missions for sure. Yeah, they were just being nice.
Continues toward the Catacrom Burial Dome. They'll need to cross what I like to call the chasm of endless falling and eventual dying. In the unlikely event that they survive,
You're gonna have to use vehicles from time to time too, to like jump gorges or
Good luck, kids.
That's right. Get to use the Landstalker.
Here's a chilling thought. Team Darkstar is walking on top of a giant robot burial ground.
Hey, Ratchet, I've upgraded your bots to turn... Why work up a sweat turning Crank when you can order your bots to do it for you?
Oh, this is more fun than a busload of cheerleaders.
Let me get out the dual pistols real quick. Cover me!
Ratchet, you can expand your map at any time to get a better view of the area.
Right, that was the thing. You had to go around, actually. Glad to get used to the camera, it feels weird.
Ratchet, according to Dread Zone show requirements, enemies appear red on the radar. Allies appear green. Challenge objectives appear blue. One of your combat bots is incapacitated. Use the revive command to bring him back to life.
Throw it!
One thing about Ratchet, you give him any lip and he'll feed you a lead sandwich. You better believe that.
Damn. That shit is absorbing damage. You guys captured it this time.
You should check out the shield link feature. Just press the right directional button to have one bot create a shield
So now we can go across.
Ratchet, I am detecting a swing shot orb ahead. Jump towards it and hold down the fire button. Your swing shot will deploy automatically and carry you across the gap.
So it did.
What do you know, folks? Ratchet has found the Landstalker!
Forgot how addictive Deadlock can be. It's like once you're going, like you want to keep going. Alright, now for real, this will be the last thing I do. Landstalker. So I do have to go to sleep. Fire guns, charge mortars, focus mortars.
Ratchet, you will have to use the Landstalker's mortars to destroy those quasar orbs. That should clear the way.
I remember there was a really hard Landstalker mission that you had to do later on another planet. Sucked. It's a good thing there's some healing ones nearby.
Ratchet is on a rampage with the Landstalker. Oh, I can't imagine the damage Bill Dread Zone is going to get for this.
Oh. I didn't realize.
Drive over a vehicle pad at any time to repair.
Whoops. Shut up. Alright, I didn't pay attention. Wanitaaaa. It gets pretty hectic, especially when using the Landstalker. Challenges go by so fast, especially in the beginning.
We are loving this carnage, folks, but it's time for the final showdown in the Catacomb Burial Dome. There's no telling what lurks inside these walls.
I don't remember if it's...
You must defeat all your opponents in order to complete this challenge. In other words, stay alive.
I just have them use a Ravager real quick.
Tomorrow is Kick Your Best Friend in the Pants Day. Free popcorn for everyone who participates.
Totally.
And that Lombax is terminating with extreme prejudice.
Hey, I turned them into sheep and chickens. Adorable. It's another weapon I haven't used.
Fusion rifles are a good long-range weapon which can be zoomed in to accurately shoot enemies from far away. Try using the fusion rifle to
Yeah, the fusion rifle, especially in the third and fourth game. Oh, and yeah, sometimes you get new weapons or gadgets. So we got the hacker ray. The fusion rifle, especially in third and fourth game, leveled up. It gets really strong. Sarathos.
Well done, Ratchet. You have completed your...
That's right. So you have the regular challenges, and then you have dread challenges. That's right. So.
Earning medals and defeating dread challenges are the key to survival in Dread Zone. Your status on Dread Zone now allows you to access planet Sarathos. Challenges can be completed in any order once they are unlocked.
So now a new planet's open. But anyways, I think we'll just head back to Dread Zone, and then I'll call it a video there. I think there was I think I have enough to buy that weapon now, actually.
I attack you with a spider tank, power level 5. I defend with level 6 non-ninja. Sucker! You fell right into my trap. You're exterminated!
your favorite exterminator, Ace Hardlight. Collect them all and exterminate your friends today.
Although there's still death around the corner, for the in every challenge in this game, it does try to keep things very light and funny. I have 2 million. I could finally buy a Harbinger. Never able to buy it before. Never had enough money. Now I can. Yeah, that's the one. Alright, well, thank you to everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys around for another video. I need to start doing these Golden Age videos more often, because they are fun to do, and they do remind me of where I came from, you know, from video games back in the day, so brings a tear to my eye. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys around.